Did you call bank? I called game.
What's up, Pack Nation? It's Pack Gaming here, and you guys actually gave me an idea. I had a live stream last night playing some Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Y'all gave me an idea, and you asked me who are the biggest busts in NBA 2K18. So I actually was able to figure this out. All I had to do was get every single rookie in NBA 2K18, see their original rating before the first roster update came out. So the day one roster, I got all the ratings and then compared them to the ratings now, and I was able to find the 5 rookies that had the biggest rating changes that went downward in NBA 2K18. So that's what we're considering a bust. Don't blame me. This is like my new saying now. Just don't blame me, blame 2K. There's gonna be players that you completely disagree with me, and I get that. And I'm actually gonna give my opinions on some of these on the list too. But right before we get into this list, I'm doing a VC giveaway of 75,000 VC for NBA 2K18, and that's going to be either for Xbox or PS4. And if you want to win that free VC, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and then tweet at me done. Once you do that, I'll put you in a randomizer and you could win free VC. At number 5, we have Zach Collins. Now, I don't know much about Zach Collins. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He was projected to be a 73 overall in NBA 2K18 and ended up becoming a 71 overall, a 2 overall difference. That is not bad at all. That's barely any change. It's not like they expected him to be really good anyways. He's just a little worse than he is. Now, he's not playing too many minutes. He's playing 14 minutes a game, but that's still not a lot considering he's only getting 4 points a game. That's actually very poor offense. But his job isn't really offense, it's to be a defender, and he does get some blocks and rebounds. So there's that. He's a typical late pick in the draft rookie. It's not like they expect him to be Kobe or anything. So 2 overall difference isn't really that bad. So not a bad start. At number 4, it is the number 1 pick in the draft, Markelle Fultz. Now, you do not agree with me. I get it. It's not fair. It doesn't even make sense. Markelle Fultz was an 80 overall to start the season in the beginning of NBA 2K18, and now he's a 77 overall. How can they remove 3 overall when he hasn't even played? I mean, he's played a little bit, but he hasn't played. Like, he has shoulder tendonitis. That is the official like medical thing going on with him, and he could be coming back any second now. But if you've seen his shot form, it is garbage. That's probably why they reduced his rating so much from an 80 overall to a 77. If you've seen his shot, it is like weird. It is. He used to have such a normal shot and then changed it to whatever he has now. It's even worse than Lonzo's. That's shots fired, I know. But what a weird shot. It's the only reason they're reducing his rating. So it's not really fair. We don't know if he's going to be good or not. We'll really find out. At number 3, it is Malik Monk. Now, Malik Monk plays for the Charlotte Hornets, and he was a 75 overall and now is a 71 overall. So a 4 overall difference. Now, Malik Monk is only 19 years old, but let's talk about stats real quick. He was averaging 5 points a game for 14 minutes. That's not good offense at all. I remember for the first couple games of the season, he was doing pretty well, but lately he's not been doing good at all. That might be a confidence thing. He is also pretty young. I couldn't tell you what exactly is going on. I know he's trying to be too aggressive. He's shooting a bad field goal percentage. He just kind of like chunks shot ups. Now, he is a good athlete with a pretty decent 3, but he does need time to develop. So I wouldn't say he's a bust. I just think right now he's not panning out as people thought he was going to. At number 2 is Josh Jackson from the Phoenix Suns. He was supposed to be a 78 overall to start the season, but now is a 74 overall, a 4 overall difference. Josh Jackson, I can't tell you. I mean, they expected this dude to be really, really good. He's an athletic forward, okay? He's playing the defense people expected him to play. He's a pretty good defender. That was expected of him. His offense is kind of shaky. He's getting 10 points a game in 20 minutes a game. It's not like it's garbage offense either. I mean, his offense is nothing compared to the number 1 player on this list offense. So this offense is actually pretty decent, but he does need time to develop. Josh Jackson, I do believe, will end up being a good player, but at the moment, he's not what people expected him to be when the season started. And at number 1, as you can imagine, it is Lonzo Ball. Now, I don't think that's particularly fair to put him at number 1. He was supposed to be an 80 overall, now he's a 76 overall, so a -4, but he was the highest overall rated expected, so that's why he's at number 1. Lonzo Ball is 20 years old. He is actually averaging really good numbers in a broad spec. So he's averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. That's not a triple-double, but pretty close to triple-double for a rookie. In my opinion, that's actually really, really good. However, he's playing 34 minutes a game. I feel like no one ever really brings that number up. 34 minutes a game. Josh Jackson is also averaging 10 points a game, and he's only playing 20 minutes a game. That's a pretty significant difference. Josh Jackson would be averaging 16 to 17 points a game in Lonzo Ball's minutes. And don't give me that, well, Lonzo Ball's not an offensive player, that's not his role, because that's not true. Lonzo Ball is an offensive player. He averaged a lot of points in college. He was expected to have a good three, even though his three-point shot was weird. He was making them. I know he's making them more often right now, but he's not aggressive, and I think that's why his rating's so low. If he was a much more aggressive player, he'd probably have a lot more turnovers, but he'd be getting much better stats, and that contributes to overall rating in 2K. So that's my personal opinion of why he's at number 1. It's definitely going to change in time. I'm actually one of those people who really do believe Lonzo will be pretty good in the future. But right now, it's not his time yet. And that's it for this video, guys. Do you think this is accurate? Do you think 2K has it right? Leave it in the comments below. If you like my channel, please give my channel a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.
Did you call bank?